Hello, this is Eric and Michelle team. I'm Michelle.
And I'm Eric. Today we're going to visit this very excellent house in central Burnaby, very close to Metrotown. The address is 4771 Carson Place in Burnaby. It's a very contemporary home that is very seldomly seen today in Burnaby. You'll be very surprised. Let's have a look. Okay, so we're going to be coming into this fabulous house today, and I'm going to be carrying some script with me because there's so many features in this house I want to introduce. Michelle's going to be coming along with us today, and let's have a look.
Okay. Wow. So Eric, how much the size about this house?
So the lot size on this house is almost 8,500 square feet. Inside is about 4,250 square feet, 2 levels plus basement.
Okay, good. So how many bedrooms in the house?
Total in the house, there is going to be 3 up, 1 main, one in the main level, and 1 in the basement. Total is 5 bedrooms. And then bathroom, there's going to be 7 bathrooms.
Okay, let me see.
Yeah, let's have a look at this. So I'm going to quickly introduce to you guys first this open concept kitchen. All right, this kitchen here has a very long island. It's about, I think it's about 10 feet long.
Yeah, I love that part.
Yeah.
You can
so
see the setup, the lunch.
Exactly. I would say there's going to be about 5 to 6 bar stool you can sit here for basic breakfast eating or dine wining. And then you have an open stove right here. The stove has a hood vent right there to suck up the oil and then the smoke. Okay, here we have a very nice skylight underneath this wash basin. Very well capture the energy and light source of this house. And then here we have a Chinese spice kitchen.
Oh, I think that most of the time we use that one.
Yes, and with this kitchen in here, there's going to be a gas cooktop. And it's easier for most people when they do heavy cooking, they can close the door and it traps all the smell inside. All right? Over here, of course, we have, again, this cooktop. So there's 2 cooktops on this main level. This one here also features a very open concept kitchen. Of course, you have stainless steel fridge.
Yeah. You can see a lot of storage.
Right, lots of storage. A wine fridge. Speed oven. Okay. And then we're going to come over here to the family room. This is one feature that I really like. Okay, there's 2 parts in this house that has a remote control blinds. I'm going to show you. Michelle, would you like to do the honors?
Wow.
Right there.
You can try this one. Okay.
So with this property, we're north-south facing. We're also on the high side of the street, meaning that you will have very good views. We're also on the slope of Burnaby South right here, very close to Metrotown. Driving distance to Metrotown is only about 5 minutes. Very close to Deer Lake Park, a lot of community centers. And of course, Metrotown, everybody knows, it's the biggest mall in the province, and it has everything. They're slowly also getting into a change in Metrotown, upgrading, and also a lot of new buildings coming up, a lot of new retails, commercial. Very exciting property.
Yeah, it's very convenient, but still quiet.
Yes, exactly. Very right. Michelle, I want to show you this part right here. So as you can see, we are in a very nice street cul-de-sac here. Okay, so the cul-de-sac means that there is a dead-end road right here. Most people who travel into this street, they're just local neighbors. You will not have as many different cars or different people driving across your street all the time. Noise level and privacy and safety is a lot better. Okay, let's have a look inside. Another feature I want to show you guys, all right, in this house is a smart system. The smart system meaning that you can control most of your lights in the house, most of the brightness, the dimness, on and off, and also the in-wall speakers, the cameras, and then it's all controlled in a system called Control 4. So this Control 4 system, how it works is that it will connect your everyday usage onto your cell phone. So once you have a cell phone in your hand, you can control most of the lighting on and off, right? All with a touch of a button on your cell phone, all right? And then the other thing is, if your cell phone fails to work, you can always come back and manually control the lighting in the house by pressing the button. You can basically even shut off all the lighting in the house by pressing the buttons. So it basically overrides. Whenever you come home or when you leave home, you can always just, by pressing buttons on the manual button or on your cell phone. There's a lot of lighting in this house, and definitely it will drive people crazy when you go on and off all the lights when you have to leave home and when you come home. Okay, you got a fireplace right here, and then you can also hang up your TV right here. So basically when you're cooking at the kitchen, you can see your kids playing around here, very, very safe.
Yeah.
All right, and we're gonna come over here to the half bath.
Okay.
All right, so on the main level, we also have half bath for conveniency, of course. There was one right here. And on this main level, there's also a second bathroom, which is going to be actually situated inside the bedroom. Okay, let's have a look. So on this level, the owner has thought out very, very clearly that a lot of people actually want a bedroom in main level for easy access. And here is a bedroom with an ensuite bathroom, 4-piece full bath with a walk-in shower. A lot of people were using it as a guest room or even for elderly home, for anybody who can have easier access going into the shower and a lot safer. All right, we're going to be in here in the very, very large living room. There's lots and lots of space, Michelle.
Wow.
Yeah.
Another fireplace.
Yeah,
Okay.
there is another fireplace right here. So you get 2 fireplaces on the main level. And of course, because we are in a north-south facing house and they used all their utilities to get and obtain the best view ever. This window is very, very large size, okay? And it's very, very heavy window, as you can see. Here we have an office. I'll show you.
Wow. The office with the view.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you imagine living here and working here every day looking at the view?
Yeah.
Sometimes it can be hard to focus. You can almost see United States from here. One thing I want to point out though also, most of these windows, they're very, very, very thick windows. So it's more energy efficient and then also very, very good soundproof. All right. So this is the main level. As you can see, there is also this backyard right here. You have 2 access going to the backyard. There is that door on that side going through the half bath. There's also an open French door right here that goes into the backyard. Very, very private backyard. And also in the back of the property, there is a back lane. So you have some sort of distance between your house and your neighbor in the back. Lots and lots of good features. Very, very private backyard again. All right. And there's one more thing I want to point out to you guys. So this house, as you can see, is not like the traditional house that we have every day in Burnaby. As you can see, the layout is very, very open. This span right here is very, very wide. It's more than 22 feet. Now, according to the Burnaby city requirement, anything that's of this size, there's actually going to be a lot of different requirement in terms of engineering work. The engineering work is going to be requiring a steel structure beam right here going on the top, and then there's going to be a lot more truss that's going to be required. Meaning to the owner, it's going to be more costly, but it's going to be more structurally sound and more strong house for you. All right, so let's go upstairs and have a look.
Yeah.
All right, so here we are in the staircase. As you can see, there's a very, very large window here again. The owner has thought of everything in the house. Very nice chandelier above us. All right, let's have a look
even the
upstairs.
stair, you can see it's wider than usual.
It is.
Yeah.
Definitely. Also, the flooring that we have in the house, the engineering hardwood, you can, it's very, very seldom we see this kind. It's very, very nicely high quality stained. So I really like it. Okay.
Yeah.
So here's the most important part of the house, is the master bedroom. Okay, master bedroom is a very, very good size. It's enough to fit a king size nightstand, and then also, of course, you can also fit in, for the lady, makeup table here. So lots and lots of space. Also, again, I'm going to show you this again.
Oh, another.
Yeah. Michelle, would you do the honors?
Okay, let me try.
Go down.
Okay, go ahead.
The great thing about this at nighttime, you don't have to go and roll down the blinds when you go to sleep. And when you wake up, you can press up again.
Okay, let me do it.
And this is what you wake up to every morning. Again, this is the high point of Burnaby. You can see some of Richmond, some of even the United States from here, and a very, very good day today. The views are incredible. The houses in front of you, they're actually also on the lower side. Even if they build a new house down the road, it will not block your view. All right? Here is going to be the bathroom. Closets on both sides. Very good size master bathroom. Double sink. Using also very good brand Rio Bell faucets. You got a small window going into the backyard. And then also a soaker tub. Very nicely done. Here you have a glass shower. Spa-like glass shower. Everything very, very nicely, tastefully done. And then the brand that we can see here is Growy. So these are all very good, high quality. Okay, so we have two other bedrooms on the upper level here. As you can see, both bedrooms, they're either north or south facing. This one faces the backyard. Very, very nice greenery. And all the bedrooms in this upper level, they're all bathroom en-suites. Full bath and shower. Okay, this is the third bedroom that we have upstairs, and I really, really like this bedroom. Gorgeous, gorgeous view of the south again. And if we look down a little bit, the grass area here, they're actually artificial turf. So they are actually not real grass, they're artificial. The owner thought about it because they don't want to have a black tarp or black roof for you. Visually, a lot more pleasing on the eyes. And then they also have drainage downstairs, so any rain or snow, it will catch up and then the rain will drain away. So carefully thought of. Again, also, this is also an ensuite bedroom with a bathroom inside. So the laundry room is also in the upper level. Of course, most laundry has been done in the upper level, so that's a lot more convenient. Lots of cabinet space and countertop. And if we look up, besides the cabinets, on the right side, this is actually the, we call the control force system. This system connects your whole entire house, your lighting, the power, the brightness, your cable television, your power, and even some of your monitor. Also, the in-wall speakers are also controlled there, so you can choose to control your music using your touch with your cell phone by turning it on and off. And also on the cameras, what it does is that it connects it into the internet. Anywhere across the world, you can still see all your cameras in the house through your cell phone. Okay, so here we are in the basement. Basement is a very spacious area. It's for private use, besides the authorized suite that we have, of course, already. Here we have a half bath for conveniencing. And here we have a very nice bar. Lots of cabinets. And you all have a second wine fridge in the house. The first one, of course, is on the main level. All right, and here we have the carpet for entertainment area. Very, very soft luxury carpet in the basement, so very comfortable. Also here, I would put in a movie screen right here, 108-inch. And then, of course, there's a lot of connections already for your in-wall speakers. And then also inside, there's also projector connection. So I would put in a projector right here. I can play video games. I can have a movie night with the whole family. Oh, there's one more thing that I need to show you guys. So as we already know, there's an authorized suite in the house on the basement level. It's separate from this house. But that unit is actually right behind this wall. What the owner has thought of is actually this wall right here if the buyer needs to potentially open this up, it can, because this is all hollow. And that means what you can do is open up the whole place. You have your entertainment room and a full entry, laundry, kitchen, everything, all for your own use. Okay, so we're gonna look at the garage right now. So this garage is a 2-car garage, very nicely put out, and very, very spacious. Of course, we can have a 2-car garage indoor and also lots of parking outdoor. And if we look at the ground, this is actually very, very high quality epoxy. So the owner have thought about this so that it will have extra level of waterproofing and also prevents the cement from cracking. What I would do is I would actually put this and turn it into my own personal gym. Use it as an office or even. So yeah, there's lots of parking outside and you don't really need a garage anyways. So this is a very, very excellent house that we have here. Very nice neighborhood. Very quiet, very safe, and convenient. If you go to Metro Town again, it's only about 5 minutes. I really love enjoying living here because it's actually dead right center in all of Greater Vancouver. You're close to downtown, close to Coquitlam, to Richmond, almost to everywhere. It's an equal opportunity distance. And like this house, it's very, very nicely done. And it's very seldomly you can see this kind of design here. The owner has put in a lot of thoughts into putting it into a very, very beautiful house. And let's find where Michelle is. Hey Michelle, why are you here?
Yeah, I'm here. Now we are looking for the rental suite. Let me look. So now we are in the legal suite. That's the 1-bedroom legal suite with the fully kitchen. You can see even in the living area, we can see the island here. And also they have the air conditioning. So even that's the basement, we still have a wonderful view.
Okay, so thank you everybody to come over this tour with us. The address is 4771 Carson Place at Burnaby. It's a fabulous house. If you would like to have a tour of this house, please give us a call and we would like to show it to you. If you like our videos, please give us a subscribe, also a like, and also share with your friends. It really, really supports us. All right, thank you everybody. Have a nice day. Bye.
Bye.